gonna keep it low. Now, if you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post. Now, liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance.
Good morning, guys. I have Isabella here with me.
Hi.
We are actually driving to Michelle's. So Michelle and Layla, we're all going together to Costco today.
Me and my bestie.
Isabella and her bestie, she says. And yeah, we're excited to go. If you're a VIP member, thank you so much for signing up and being a VIP member. I have to say that at the start of every video because I'm very grateful, and obviously you guys have seen this video first, so thank you so much. If you want to know what that's about, it's just a way to support the channel, and the link is below to that. The other thing I just will quickly mention is I've had quite a few of you sign up for the update, to get notified when Kitchen Boot Camp is going to start on the This Mom at Home website. It's just going to be a place where I'm actually going to post stuff specifically about ways to save time and money in the kitchen for more fun in life. So I'm doing that over the next few weeks. I'm going to start that going, and I have a little sign up form if you want to sign up and just be updated on when that starts and things. So definitely head on over. The link to that's below as well. But today is all about Costco. We are going back to Costco. This is actually my third fortnight in a row. I can't believe it. I don't know if I'll go next fortnight because Johnny's away for work right now, and well, you'll be at school, but I don't know. I won't have his car to go, and I don't know if I'll end up going back next fortnight. But this fortnight we are on the cusp of having school go back next week, and I am in desperate need of all the snacky stuff again. So I did a really big shop about a month ago, I would say, and Johnny and I, we spent quite a lot of money. So have a look at that. It's on the Costco, all things Costco playlist. I've got it linked below here. And more grocery hauls and all that are all linked below too. But if you're interested in Costco specific, it's there. And we bought quite a lot of things and stuff, and then we've just tried to every fortnight just maintain it. So we're not spending quite as much, obviously, but we're going, and I'm just having a look, and I'm going to do a shop with me today just on all things that you could get perhaps for school snacks, because for us it doesn't always work out for everyone, I know that, but for us personally on what we buy and things, it's just better options for saving time and money for me, and a lot of the time it is better pricing for me, so with the stuff we specifically buy. So I'm going to go through and just film other things that maybe we might not purchase today, but so I've got it on record and I can look back on it and go back for more school sort of snack stuff and that. So we're going to do quite a big shop up for snack stuff because I'm completely, my pantry is empty. So we have nothing, do we? We don't have anything in the pantry.
But can my little Roblox character say hi?
Your what?
My Roblox Bloxburg amazing character.
Oh yes, okay.
Okay.
She's just wanting to show you her Roblox character. Oh, that's very cute. Girls will probably be playing Roblox on the way. It's quite a drive for us, and we are going to Epping. So it's about an hour and 15 from here where I live. The people are probably going to ask me about the, what's it called? Adair? I'm still trying to figure out how you pronounce it. That Costco store has just opened up in Melbourne, and we're not going there today. It is just, it's been nuts on people's videos, crazy things. So I'm like, no way, even in school holidays, no way are we going to go to that store. So I'm hoping, because that store is crazy busy, it's a little bit closer to here by about 20 minutes, I would say. But I'm hoping because of that store that Epping's actually going to be a lot quieter. That's my prayer today. So yeah, we're going to go. We're going to get to Michelle's house. We're going to get in the car with them, head on down. I'm going to do a shop with me today for you guys. And then of course I will also show you guys everything that I've got today, that I've purchased for my pantry for school snacky stuff. Like I said, I might not get everything that I absolutely want, because you know, things that would last like months and months in advance or whatever, but I'm getting a good chunk today, so I'm definitely going to show you guys everything that I get. We've arrived! Yay! It is crazy busy here today. So much busier than I thought it was going to be. I think I might have filmed this last week, but I'm actually going to get this today. So this whole pack, what is this? 2 kilos of pears for $6.99, which I think is a great deal. And they're green, which is good for me because they're going to ripen up just in time for school, I would say. And they should last me a couple of weeks if I put them in the fridge. We've got snack apples, which are good for lunch boxes as well. Which this is a 2 kilo for that price, so that's $4 a kilo, which is great. I'm going to get one of these. These last ages in my fridge. Bananas are on a rebate, that's a great price. Down to $3.99 for 1.4 kilos. They look pretty good. I think this should last for us. This is not going to last 2 weeks, but I need one that's a bit greener. But this will last probably a week for us, which is good. It's a great price. This big punnet of tomatoes, which I've bought before because my kids go through so many tomatoes. This is a 1 kilo and that's $11.99. I love putting them in the lunch boxes, especially when I run out of just like strawberries or something like this. Tomatoes are great to have in. Plus we obviously have them for dinner time with our salads as well. Oh, I've not seen these. How cute are these? These are actually, they are smaller than the normal size muffins, I'll say that. But they've got like a little bunny. I think actually I saw someone on a page saying they're like maybe like a gingerbread flavour. The little bunny in here, but they are what, $12.99. Is that 2 for? Oh no, it's just 1 6-pack. So 1 6-pack for $12.99. Now at our school we actually only have water in drink bottles, but I know some of you guys take little like pop tops or juice boxes and stuff. So they've got, you are you? Yeah. Oh, Isabella's telling me she is, but usually it's just a water on desks thing. So they've got the 24 pack of juice there for $17.99.
You usually take them in your lunchbox. You can't really take them.
You can't put it on the desk, but you can have the juice in your lunchbox, can you? Well, there you go. What about you, Isabella? Because you don't.
In grade 3, we can only put our drink bottles in like this special ice cream tub. Okay. So like they don't have.
And then you get drink that way.
Yeah.
Yes, the girls are eating some of the pita bread because they got hungry. All right. The other option is this. This is a really good price, and this is probably what I'm going to get today, not for school, but just in general. $12.99 for the Golden Pash. We love the Golden Pash. You can get that flavour as well. I think that's the Sunshine Punch, but there's 24 in this as well, and they're bigger, so that's actually a really good deal. It's not 100% like the 99% juice or whatever, but it's a more watered down version which has less sugar in it, which is good, and something my kids will actually have. And they have the apple, no, not apple, tropical punch as well. Well, the girls have found the taste testing. What have you got?
Sweet potato chips.
Is it yummy?
I might go back for another one.
You might go for another one. They just also taste tested some of the soda water, didn't you? And that was nice. It's yummy. Yogurts. So what's there? 18 in here for $12.99. I need to work that out. Mango, banana and strawberry. We love this brand, so if you can't get a good deal on them, this is actually a pretty good price. Alright, we're coming to the little packets things. So we've got tiny teddies here, there's 45 for $16.98. Yep, there for me. How much were the Oreos?
$18.49.
$18.49 for 80. That's cheaper than Aldi. I'm pretty sure Aldi's got these for about $23 or $24. This is more of a little treat thing, but there's 30 packets in here of the Hello Panda, and they're $12.99. Shapes. What is that? 42 bags. I actually thought they had 45. So 42 bags for $16.98. We've got the little cheese dippers here. There's 20 in there, and they are $19.99. Or you've got your normal cheese and crackers. There's 16 in there. I'm pretty sure the ones at Coles only have maybe 10 or 11 in a box. These ones though are $14.99 for the box of 16. We've got the Primo Snackers, so they've got like your meat and cheese and bickies in there, and they are actually, they're on a rebate, $15.99, and there's 7 in the pack. We have some packets of cookies. We've got 45 packs of these choc chip cookies for $16.98. Mini rice cakes, how many are in this? 36 of those little packets which have maybe 2 in them, maybe. They're chocolate coated. They are $17.99. LCMs. Here are all the flavours, 42 bars. Current price is $16.98. I actually think that's gone up. Cocoa Pop snack bars. They look like they've got maybe a yogurt on them perhaps. I don't know. I've never had these ones. These are $9.99 for 20. Do have the granola bars, the 64 bars for $22.99. However, I will show you a nicer muesli bar which we get for school, and they are so good. These are the these muesli bars. They are so good. You can only buy these at Woolworths, not Coles. And a box of, I think there's 6 or maybe 8 in a box, $3. So if you've got your 10% off, they come down obviously, and it's a better deal. But if not, at Costco you get the 36 bars, so there's 6 boxes in here for $16.98. Well, we got these a couple of fortnights ago. They were delicious. They were good. 48 bars, so there's like 6 different packets in here, and it's $18.99. We do not like seaweed, but if you do, these are more of a school snack size, which is good for lunch boxes. There's 30 in here, 30 rolls individually packed. They look cute, they look really fun. They're $13.99. $15.99 for the 6 boxes of the Savoys, which works out, I did calculate this, it's about $2.66 a box, so that's under $3 a box. So if you can get them on sale for $2 a box at the supermarket, that's great, but otherwise usually it's around $3 on sale. So this is great for obviously in your lunch boxes with cheese and cabana and that kind of stuff. I do a lot of that myself, so this is a great price. There's 40 of these little cakes. What are they? Mr. Brownie, but they're blondies, so like a vanilla cake, I'm assuming. These are quite expensive, $22.99. These bites, I've seen these little bites in the supermarket, just individual packs. They kind of feel like a hard little bar maybe, but there's 14 packets in here, and they're $16.98. Just tried this for school lunch boxes. And there's really, how many's in here?
160.
160 packets.
Buy it outside, it's more expensive. Here it's like a bargain.
Yeah, it was $12.99. It was really yummy.
Yeah,
they come in this little 2-pack. Very nice. It was delicious.
Yeah.
Well, we love these. These are great for lunch boxes too, especially because they just stay in the cupboard. So if you run out of fruit, these are great. Although Isabella will eat so much of the apple, it goes really quickly. So you've got 12 packets in here for $12.99. So in comparison to the supermarket, one of these bags actually, it's got less grams in it. The supermarket's around $2 to $3. So that's a great price. It's like $1 a bag almost. All right, more of the snacky stuff. We've got your multi-packs of the Healthiers brand, 30 there for $17.49. Your Monsters, is there 2 flavors in here? Oh yep, chicken and barbecue, and there's 40 in there for $13.99. Pringles are still good price at $14.99, and you can get them at Aldi too. Not this flavor, but you can get the red box, which is just like your salt, your original. There's only, seems like only sour cream here for today. We've got the 66 bags of chips there for $21.99. Rock Deli, and there is 40 bags in here for $24.99. G chips, if you like all of these flavors, it's a pretty good deal. 32 for $19.99. Those mix, 40 packets here. You've got your cheese balls, so there's 20 of that, and cheese, like the mini puffs, 20 of those. $19.99. Box is actually a really good deal. You've got 1 kilo. There's a lot in here, and you can make up a lot of small bags. It's a good for the price. It's only $13.99. Jumpies, if you like jumpies, there's 40 packs in here for $19.99. Veggie straws, you've got the 40 bags here, just the sour cream and herb. They're actually on a rebate this week for $13.99, which is a great price. So they're normally $17.99. Pretty sure these have come down in price. There's the 80 packs of these. This is much cheaper than buying in the supermarket, that's for sure. But they're down to $19.49. I'm pretty sure when I bought these a month ago, they were over $20. I'm pretty sure. So that's actually really great. Corners, there is sweet and salty, cheddar cheese and sea salt. So there's 24 altogether, and that's $23.99. That's a lot more expensive. It's like $1 a packet. And then you've got your, for the multi-packs, this is the last lot, we've got the popcorn, 48 packs of the Cobs. Now that's only the sweet and salty, is it? Sweet and salty? And it's $23.99. Alright, I'm back. So I'm going to show you everything that I've got. First I'm going to start off with the, obviously, fruits and vegetables. Now, I'm pretty sure I filmed absolutely everything I'm going to show you that I got. I filmed in the store amongst all the other things, and told you the prices or showed you the prices. So if you want to know the price of something, just go back obviously through the video and just find the products. But We did end up getting the pears, because what was that, 2 kilos for that one, and also the apples, 2 kilos. These are going to be so good. Apples last so long in the fridge, guys, so I can get at least 2 weeks out of apples, so buying it like this for me is great. It means I don't have to go back again. It was cheaper. It worked out $4 a kilo, so I'm very, very happy with that. Also, these containers here, I'm just going to keep it in those in the fridge, which is good. The pears, I don't know if I can I might be able to cut that off and then use it, because I do have a big container I use in there, but because it's so long, it goes to the back of the fridge and then people forget about the stuff at the back, so I'd rather have these if I can. Now the pears are obviously not ripe at all, but I'm going to put them in the fridge and just pull some out every now and then just for them to ripen up over a day, and that will work perfectly fine. So again, I'm super excited. This stuff is really great for lunchboxes because it's snack size. I just am very, very happy. I did also get the bananas. This was 1.4 kilos. This was a super duper price. There's quite a lot in here. They were really good. There's some that are a bit more green, some that are a bit more obviously ripe. If we were back at school, these would probably last, I don't know, maybe 5 days, because obviously we're going to eat them when we're in the house too. So they probably won't last too long, but for the price they were great, and that's why I grabbed them. Carrots, I did end up getting the carrots. These worked out, I'm going to say like $1.66 a kilo, I think it was. Now, depending on where you live and how much your prices are, that was a great price. Aldi do have right now, I think it's like $1 or something, but it's only a 500 gram bag because it's the baby carrots. So you want to compare obviously per kilo for stuff. This is way more than what I used to pay. I used to pay $3 for this 3 kilo bag. So $5 is obviously more, but I think it's still a great deal. I am planning on doing my, I'm going to show you guys how I do my freezer vegetable prep, and it's not just the grating stuff up that I use for cooking. I'm going to do some other things, so definitely wait for that video. That'll be coming up hopefully in the next week. If not, it might already be up here on the channel, so have a look. And I'm going to be using this for it. That's why I got so much. I also actually got the zucchini as well. So the zucchini was 1 kilo. This, obviously a lot of this I will grate up for those freezer bags that I do my cook up stuff in. But I'm also going to show you something else to do with these as well. Very simple, nothing fancy, but I just want to show you what you can do to make stuff like this that you buy in bulk go further and make it worth the price, because it was much cheaper at Costco. I also got this big bag of the freeze-dried fruit. Now, there were so many different options in there. They're all around $12, I'm going to say. I did show you the individual packet ones. That box is slightly smaller than what this one was as far as weight goes. However, I just decided I wanted to try something new, so that's why I got this one. So have a look at all the options in there. They're great. They're a great thing to have in the cupboard. If you run out of fresh fruit, these are a great thing to have to throw into lunch boxes as well. They taste lovely. Like, we really like them. Joseph's not a fan, but Isabella and I and Johnny will all eat this stuff. We have opened it, so I'll show you. Obviously, we've eaten some already, but there you go. So they're kind of like hollow, but they're so nice. Like, we really liked freeze-dried fruit, the three of us. So they're great, especially with bananas in there as well. I'm not a fan of banana chips. I think they're oily. I just don't like them. They're really bland to me. But these I actually liked. They were really good. So, yeah, the strawberries were great. They are a full strawberry. You could cut these up if you wanted to. But they just, see, break like that. That's the mango. So, love, love, love. With that other big box that I showed you, if you have a look at the packets on the back, it's like 99% or something each fruit. This one says 50% banana, 25% mango, 23% strawberries. That just means in the packet as a whole, but it does have 2% sugar. There's the other 2%. The sugar, though, I can taste on the strawberries. It must be part of doing the strawberries, because I haven't seen that on the other packets, I don't think. So anyway, that's just to show you. It does have the may contain, so just be aware of that for school. For us, if it says may contain, generally it's fine not to have it, because generally a lot of this stuff is always on everything, like absolutely everything when it says may contain, because it's made in a facility that might be, you know, have this stuff in it as well. So just be aware of that. But otherwise, like I said, it's a great option, especially if you've run out of fresh fruit. I did end up getting the Golden Patch juice. So there's 24 juice boxes in here. They come in like this. Like I said, I don't send these to school with the kids because the kids just have their water bottles. But the kids have told me, as Layla and Isabella said, that sometimes someone will bring something like this as a special treat in their lunchbox. So I guess you could take these to school as well. These are so great though. Like I said, they're $15 for this whole big box in Woolworths now. And what was it, $12 I think around about in Costco today. So much cheaper there. It's not something we buy all the time, obviously, but we are in school holidays at the moment, so I thought I'd grab it. We've already put a 6-pack in the fridge and the kids have already taken one with dinner. So this is what we've got left. We're down to 3 packs now. But anyway, very happy with the purchase. I did end up getting the Cabana pack. Now, I thought there was 4, but oh no, there is 4. I was thinking, oh, maybe there's 5. No, there's 4 in here. So this, again, is just great. Something I do use for school as well. Not with Isabella. She doesn't really eat meat, guys, but Joseph does. Johnny loves it. I like it. So we have it in our lunch boxes for work as well. But I just cut it up, have it with cheese and bickies. There is 4 sticks, but what you can do is just either freeze it as a whole in the freezer, like just 1 stick in the freezer, just wrap it in like maybe cling wrap so you can see what it is or something like that. Or you can cut all this down and make up little bags with cheese in them as well and pop them all in the freezer and they're done. And then you've only got to defrost them in the fridge overnight, but then all you've got to do is add the biscuits, you know, the next day, if that's what you want to do for lunch boxes and stuff. So it's a really, obviously, a cheap way of buying it. It works out to be less than $2.50, I think it was, a stick. So that's great compared to the normal supermarket. Also got another 12-pack of the water. That has gone up, but it's still much better to buy it like this than to buy it in, obviously, the other supermarkets. Oh my gosh, I have to show you the paper. I was so excited to see this. This is wrapping paper. I've loved getting this at Christmas time. It's double-sided. This one, however, it is double-sided, but it's obviously not Christmas. It's more like birthday or special occasion wrapping paper. I think you can see it on the camera. It's kind of got like that little holographic sort of look through it as well on this one. I'm going to check the other side in a minute, but basically there was lots of different designs. This was just one I thought would be good for both boys and girls because you can see you've got other designs in there. I just love it. It's not cheap, but you do get 25 meters and it's double-sided. So that to me is like getting 6 rolls, you know what I mean? So you've got a really great choice of things. And it's around $25. I actually thought when I took it off the shelf it said $20, but that must have been for something else there. So anyway, I'm not mad about it. I'm super happy. I'm going to open up one of these. I just saw, like, I don't remember this being like this last time, but there's a little tear thing. How good's this? Oh, does it come off? Okay, yep. Ah, this is brilliant. See, and you can see the other print. So this one's got stars. So it's not holographic, obviously, on the inside, but still, that's great for boys or girls, as is really that side. That side would be good too. Let's see what this one is. Oh, where's the little tear thing? Oh, here it is. I like this little tear option. It's better than tape, you know. Oh, it wasn't so good with that one. Okay. This is kind of sticky, so you could maybe stick it back down. I don't know. It depends how it is, I think. Like when you open it up. But, whoa, oh, that's cool. I like all the wording. That's so great. So the floral's very feminine, obviously, but the other side would be great for boys as well. Again, not holographic on that side. And then, lastly, from this way, no. Okay. Ooh, I love that too. Oh, that's cool. It's got the llamas and pink and blue, so that's good. That could be for boys or girls, really. Like, it's got some hearts, but it's got stars. It's very either gender sort of thing, but there's the other side. How cool is that? Oh, I absolutely love this paper. I'm so happy I found it, you know what I mean? Because you end up, especially with school kids, a lot of birthday parties, you end up buying so many different rolls of wrapping paper and you end up spending this much anyway. I think this is much better value, so I can't wait until Christmas comes around again. I'm going to get the Christmas paper and I'll show you guys that. So, so excited. Keep an eye out for that in your stores and at Christmas time. The quality of the paper too, it's thick. It's not too thick, but it's like you can still tear it and open presents and stuff, but it's not so thin that, you know, it's going to get tear easily when you're wrapping something either. So it's very, very good quality for the price. Lastly is the snacks. Now there is a lot here, okay? I did buy a lot, because I was just thinking of stuff that I can make last probably a month, and that's what I'm hoping for. I will do a separate video to show you guys how I store my bulk purchases as far as snacks go from Costco. If you are interested though and you want to see how I store other bulk purchases from Costco, I have already got on the Costco playlist, which is linked below, another video I did recently, which I showed you lots of different things. So there's like meats, there's the banana bread, there was the bread, what else did I have? Some vegetables, things like that. Definitely have a look at that video and you can sort of see. I'm going to try to do something like that every time I go to Costco, if it's stuff I've never shown you before. So definitely have a look at that. But yeah, there is a lot here, but obviously I'm not going to just put all this out in the pantry because then it would probably go in a week or two. I'm not going to do that. And there's a lot, obviously. So for me, when it comes to buying this type of stuff, like school snacky stuff, it's either cheaper than the normal supermarket or very close to. Okay, that's why I do it. It's also very much a convenience thing for me. I hate having to go back every single week or fortnight for more of this stuff. I'd rather put that money into other things. So I just like to get it once if I can from Costco and then just have that going for the next month, which I really like to do. So this is what we got this week. This was new for us. Maybe I might have purchased this a while ago. I can't remember, but we did get this time. It was cheap. I don't know if I filmed this, but it was around $12, $13, I think. And there's like 100. It's a 1 kilo, but I'm pretty sure she said there was like 100 packets in here. I kind of can't see a number on here, but they just look like this. They're kind of sweet. 2 is enough of that size. And it's just a nice little rice treat to go in the lunchbox, to be honest. So yeah, we're just going to have this. We can eat these at home too. There's so many of them. I will put some in the pantry, but they're not too bad. Bit of information about what's not in it, and they've oven baked them, no raising agent, that type of thing. I think on the back, I'm going to assume, well, here we go. Here's the nutrition information as well. So I don't know, I like them. Like I said, they are quite sweet for me, but the kids and Michelle were just downing them in the store. They loved them. 1 packet's enough for me though for some time, you know what I mean? Like I like one and that's kind of it. Veggie straws, I really wanted this. I knew this was on a rebate, so that was really good. It was like $14, I think, for the whole box of 40 bags. The only thing is I only have the sour cream and herb, which we've decided that we do like. We started buying them to sort of try them with the kids again, and yeah, we liked them. I prefer the salt and vinegar ones, but I will eat these. They don't have the salt and vinegar in this big box, so if I want those, I'll have to buy them separately. But 40 bags for that price, way cheaper than the normal supermarket. Same with the actual box of chips. Now, if you're buying is it like a 20 pack, I think, at Aldi of chips, like the mixed chips, they're a great option. That is cheaper, definitely. I just wanted something different. I wanted the Twisties and Doritos because we've been having the Aldi ones recently. So I wanted this. But as far as brand name chips goes, this is definitely cheaper than buying them in the normal supermarket. Muesli bars, absolutely love these. Like, love them. There's 6 boxes in here, so 6 boxes of 6, that's what it will be, and they are so delicious. They're more than a muesli bar in my opinion. Like, they kind of got like rice bubbles through them as well, so they're really light and crunchy. I just love them. They're not as chewy as a, what are they called, like Uncle Toby's one, but they just are so nice. Honestly, I love these. These are very much cheaper, so you can buy these at Woolworths, this brand, but you cannot buy them at Coles. They're $3 a box, obviously at Woolworths, compared to Costco was much cheaper. Definitely have a go back and look at the price, but I know it's cheaper. Unless you're getting a 10% off at Woolworths, definitely cheaper to buy it this way. The fruit snack bars, we did get these again. These are just like little cereal bars. Have a look at my other video where I did buy these last time and I actually opened up and show you. These were a great deal. They are expensive, but we like them and they're great for the lunchbox. So I just grabbed more of those. There's 48 bars in here. So I think there's like, is there 6? There must be 6 boxes of 8. Is that right? I think that's what it is. But yeah, I decided to get them again because we loved them. The pretzels actually had gone up by 50 cents, but still they were a great deal. There's 1 kilo in this. I just break this down into smaller snack bags, pop them in the lunch boxes. They work lunch boxes. They are great. This by far is a much better deal than the normal supermarket. I will say I recently saw Aldi had 2 different, maybe like a berry and then some other tropical brand in there, but they weren't a box of 80. I think they were a box of 20 maybe. 20, I think, yeah, 20 for about $8 or $9, I think they were. Anyway, I calculated, obviously this was still cheaper to do, so I did get these again. They are harder than the itty bitty ones, but they're okay. We like them. I get them mostly because of the price, honestly. Like, it's so cheap to get them. So again, it's a treat thing. We don't have this all the time. The bags have hardly, like, there's only a small amount in them, so it's just not a nice little additive to the lunchbox if we have them. I generally will just empty a little packet into the little section where I have other fruits. Like, I'll have apple, might have grapes, strawberries, that type of thing, and then I'll put a few of these little things in as a treat. Not every day, but some, you know, every couple of days I'll do that. So we like those. Cheezels were a great deal. There is 2 500-gram bags in here, 1 kilo. This was a great price, definitely, as far as the kilo goes. And again, that's just something that I'll break down into smaller snack bags. Otherwise, I generally don't buy the chips or shapes and stuff like that in bulk anymore and break them down myself, because it's now more expensive, just because they're not going on sale as much anymore, or if they go on sale in the supermarkets, they're still not cheaper than me buying at Costco. So yeah, cheeses were great today, so I got those. The Oreos, you can get these at Aldi at the moment, and the box was way more expensive. I'm sure it was 20 something dollars in Aldi, where it was under $20 today in Costco when I bought it. So there is 8 boxes in here of 10. So just like you get them off the supermarket shelf, you know, in that 10-pack a box, that's what's in there. So if you times that, what are they, $5 or $6 now? If you times that by 8, that's going to get you the price that you would pay for this if it was in the normal supermarket. But this, under $20, so that was great. And Savoys, I did get Savoys. It's just one of our favorite sort of dry bickies that we like to have, or crackers, whatever you like to call them. And again, these are great. Unless you're getting them for $2 a box in the supermarket, it's cheaper to get these at Costco. So I did get more of these because I don't think they were there last time I actually purchased, so was very happy to see these again. And that is the end of today's vlog, guys. It is evening now and I'm exhausted. I'm just so tired now. Oh my gosh. I was just thinking about if I'll go back next fortnight, but I definitely don't think I will. One, I'm not going to have our good car to go down because Johnny won't be back when I need to go, I don't think. Plus, the other thing is I just probably want to do a big shop at Woolworths and use my 10% off and just get all the little things that I wouldn't normally buy at Costco, obviously. So because it's kind of that time to do that again. So that's kind of where I'll be at. So I will talk to you about that in the next fortnight on how much the budget is and what we're doing and all of that. I'm probably going to be trying to talk a little bit on here. Well, I'm still sorting myself out. My meal planning has to change a little bit because it's only me and the kids most of the time, so I've got to change things, but also have it so I'm still eating really well myself and things as well. I'm busy, I'm trying to work, I'm trying to do the house, all of that. So I've really got to fix myself up as well, like, and just do probably an individual meal plan for me, just because I'm so busy. Otherwise, all I'll do is I'll go, oh, I'm hungry, I'll grab a peanut butter sandwich. You know what I mean? So I want to try to be a little bit better than that and be more organized for sure. So we'll see how we go. It's a learning curve right now, but I've got quite a few months to be doing this because he is sort of back and forth for the next few months. So stay tuned for that one. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the vlog. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to have a look at the kitchen boot camp if you're interested. The link below to the This Month Home website is there. Thank you again to VIP members. The link to that is linked below somewhere. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye.
The things that we'll do, 'cause I